Good day, my dear students. I hope you are safe and healthy at home. Do take care of yourself. And today we are going to start with civics. Students, in the previous class, we studied about many rules and regulations which are mentioned by the government. Do you think these rules and regulations are important in our life? Yes, my dear students, they are important to have a disciplined life. Rules are everywhere. In our family, we have norms to follow. Now, you might be having certain questions like who has found these rules, who has written all these rules. So, students, all this we are going to learn in the first chapter of civics, that is Introduction to our Constitution. What do you understand by Constitution? Constitution is nothing but a book in which all the provisions regarding the administration of a country are mentioned in a systematic manner. I repeat, the book in which all the provisions regarding the administration of a country are mentioned together in a systematic way is called a constitution. Provisions are nothing but the rules and regulations which are to be followed by the people. And all these rules and regulations are written in a book. This makes the constitution a written document. Government is established by the representatives elected by the people. While making laws, it is necessary for the government to follow all the rules of the constitution, and if it is not so, the judiciary, that is the court, can declare these laws as null or void or unconstitutional, that is illegal. Now let us study about the provisions in the Constitution. The provisions in the Constitution are about different things like citizenship, the relationship between the citizen and the state, elections, etc. All this is included so that the citizen of that country should have a disciplined life and can also have the freedom to live a better lifestyle. Almost all countries have accepted the principle of governance according to the constitution, but the nature of the constitution is different of different countries. There are differences of history, culture, traditions, etc. of different countries. Similarly, the laws and the objectives of different countries are different from one another. Every country creates a constitution which is suitable to its needs and objectives and is also in tune with its nature. Now let us learn about the necessity of a constitution. Students, there are several advantages of governing a country with the help of provisions in the constitution. Let us learn what are they. Government has to function within a set of rules, and so there is less possibility of misusing the power given to them. Constitution includes the rights and freedoms of the citizens, and so the government cannot take back those freedom and rights from the citizens. Their rights and freedoms are safeguarded. Running a country as per the provisions of the Constitution, it is same as establishing the rule of law, and so there is no scope for the misuse of power or high-handed administration. If a country is run as per the constitution, the faith of the common people in the government increases. They become keen about participating in the activities of the government. Constitution presents some political ideas before the country. The nation is also bound to act in that direction. It also creates an atmosphere suitable for world peace, security, and prevention of human rights. Since the Constitution also includes the list of duties of citizens, the responsibility of citizens are also fixed. So students, today we learnt about the meaning of the Constitution, its provisions and also the necessity of the Constitution. With this we end with today's class. Thank you.